okay, and your ledgers that go with these journals. So let's begin. So, like I say, we're doing a purchases journal, the purchase return journal, the trade payables ledger, the sales journal, the general journal, the sales return, and the accounts receivable. Okay, so the purchases journal. Merchandise bought on credit will be recorded in the purchasing journal. Remember, only merchandise bought on credit. If you buy a chair, a desk, or a lawnmower, or a car, it goes into your general journal, though it's on credit. But the purchases journal is only for the business. When you're going to buy stock for the business to sell and resell. Okay, the source documents will be the original invoices, and expenses are recorded in this ledger account, and it will eventually move to the trade payables line item in the statement of financial position. So from the purchases journal, we'll move to your trade payables control account, and then to your ledger, and from your ledger to your statement of financial position. It assists with the monitoring of the business expenses at any given time. So through this purchasing journal, you can now see your purchasing history and trends, cost, etc. To monitor it. It's a liability account, and it normally has a date, name of supplier, and an invoice number. So that would be your first journal, your purchasing journal. So this is what a purchasing journal look like. You will have the invoice number, the date that you purchased it on, from who, credit ledger 123, that's your folio number, your purchases, trade payables control. Okay, so those are the two accounts that will debit. In this example, I haven't put VAT in because let's just keep it simple. So you got your trade payables control account and your purchases. These are the two accounts that you will debit and credit. So you're going to debit the purchases, credit your trade payables control account. So let's move on. Then you get a purchase return journal, and this is when you return stock that you no longer need. So you will have a credit note number, a date, and detail. Why credit note number? They probably don't give money back. Okay, details, grand wholesaler, XYZ company, and this is your folio credit ledger 123. And in this one, you will have a purchase return and a trade payables control account. Okay, in this one, you're going to debit your trade payables control account because we're decreasing the trade payable, and we're going to credit the purchase returns. Then you're going to have a general ledger, and you're going to have items in your general ledger. One would be your purchases account, a trade payables control account, and your purchase returns general ledger or ledger account. Okay, and once again, it will be the same. In this case, you're going to debit your purchases with 6967, and you're going to credit your trade payables control. You're going to debit your trade payables control account, and you're going to credit your purchases returns. If you look at your trade payables ledger, you will have a ledger for each and every item, client. Okay, so AA Limited in my trade payables ledger, I bought from AA Limited, invoice 1536, and whatever it was for. 1540, whatever it was for. The grand wholesalers, okay, we purchased 3 items from them. There was also returns. XYZ company, there was 1 return because it was a credit note and 3 invoices that we paid. Okay. Then you get something like a sales journal. It is used for merchandise sold on credit. Remember, it's only for merchandise sold on credit. So when the debtor returns the merchandise sold on credit, it is entered into the sales return journal. And here you will also have the debtor's name, the details, the value, description of the goods, And this will also follow a double entry system. So this is how a sales journal will look. Okay, so you will have the invoice number, the date, you will have the details of all the clients who purchased from you. So in this case, you can see Malloy bought for 268, Abdul Green, Als, all these people bought. Okay, and that's why I tell you always it's important to say who the debtor is. And in this case, you can see then it's Malloy, Abdul Green. Then you have a sales return journal, and you will then have 3 items here that was returned. Okay. So there's a trade receivables control and a sales return item. In my general ledger, you will have line items or T accounts or ledgers open for sales, one for trade receivables control, and one for sales return. Okay, and then in my trade receivables ledger, you will have one for Abdul, one for Als, one for Green, and one for Malloy. And you can see everything that Abdul owes you. You can see everything that Als owe you, and what Als returned, etc. Okay, so here's a practical example. I want you to compile all the relevant journals and ledger accounts for me. So let's just see. Is there somebody that's going to just stop the transcription? Who's going to bail us out this week? Who's bailing us out this week? Okay, who's going to open up is Amir not here today? Okay, who's going to open up Excel for me? Remember, it's Tuesday night. I have to go and break my fast and leave you. Oh, Google, is that an old hand?
No, it's a new hand. I'll open up the Excel for you.
Oh, thank you, my darling. Thanks. I'll just lower your hand in appreciation for that. Okay, this is another hand up. Tanika, your hand is up. Can I make you also some presenter? You don't mind. Yes, Tanika, you got a question. Rodney, you got a question? Your hand is up, Rodney. Sorry, Tanika, I just assumed your question. Have you got a question, Tanika? Is your name Tanika or Tamika?
No, ma'am, I don't have a question.
Oh, okay. Rodney, do you have a question? Because your hand is up. Okay, the hand is down. Okay, so for those that is new here today, normally I do my example and I hand it over to some capable people like Tanika and Anel, and then there's another Anel and Kukri. Where's my other friend? There was somebody that I'm missing. Who was in the box last week? Yes, there's a hand up. There's a hand up.
No. I think that's
Oh, Dunkile. Lungile?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, okay, it's the same one I'm looking for. I thought now it's a male Lungile. Okay, we're just waiting for Okugle to open up a Excel. You know, for some reason I'm losing all my documents. Oh no, I still actually have this document here. Very weird. Oh, I think it's because I'm in a different name. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. You know how to share, Okugle. You click the share button here. So in this example, I'm gonna take this and I'm actually just gonna paste it in the chat so that everybody has a copy. Yes, this one will be recorded, no? This is the main class. Okay, so does everybody now have a copy to the question? I've posted it in the group now. Why is the question blank? Can you people see the question?
No,
Question is blank. No, why is it blank?
I don't know. It's also blank on my screen.
Okay, the second one is open now. I can see the second one. So some people can see the first one. It's weird, eh? This Teams is weird. Okay, so the second one I can see. So in this example, thanks. So in this example, you can open up all your accounts that you think you'll require, whether it's going to be a general journal, a ledger, a purchases journal, a trial balance. The class is going to guide you now. So you actually exempt now from answering. So the class is going to tell you which journals to open. You can put up your hand. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 10 presenters that I made presenters for the people that's new here. So those 10 people will just give you access to ask if you put up your hand to answer the question. Where's Maud? Is Maud not in this class? Okay, there's a question there from Songezo, Eric. Or there's an answer, he wants to answer something.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yeah, Norman, I had a question then, but if you could also unmute me as well, I would like to participate.
Okay, I'm gonna make you a participant, a presenter also, no? So then you can also ask the questions.
Thank you.
Okay, and then Samukelo, you got a question, your hand is up. Okay, let us begin now. What must Ukugle, what must you do? Which accounts must you open up? Tamika?
Who's gonna have to open purchases account, sales account?
Okay, she's talking to you, Ukugle. Can you very soft, Tanika.
You hear me now?
Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, so you're gonna be talking to Ukugle, né? She says a purchasing account, a purchasing journal. Or did you say purchasing ledger?
A journal, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to break my fast now. I'm going to leave you people, the other Muslims can also break the fast now. I'm going to leave you people to discuss this. What must be, how you're going to tackle that example. It's a very basic example, by the way.
Not a journal. Journal.
Yeah.
Yes. A purchases journal.
Lungidi, perhaps now that should she open the
I'm also trying
journal?
to figure it out because I don't normally use Excel, which is something I need to start using, quite frankly.
I think
Because yeah, I think she's a bit lost.
yeah, I think we should
I can't see her screen, guys. I can't see the
You can't.
Excel that shows up. I can't.
please try
No.
to
Yes, and then coming
re-log
back
in
again.
and come back again.
Okay.
Does anybody else know which channel should be open as well?
There's a hand.
Yeah. I don't know why is the thing not popping up here. Okay, someone else please try to unmute that person so he can ask his question or our question.
Yeah, because it's also not showing here.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know if I'm right here, but we can all work together. It says purchased merchandise on credit from TR wholesalers. So that is a purchase journal. I would say that's the one journal. And then going through the different questions, there's again purchase on credit, invoices, issued invoices to the following people for goods sold. That I would say is a that doesn't say anything about credit. So that would be a cash receipts journal, I would say. And then sold goods again on credit. That would be a sales journal if it's on credit. And then the next one is goods sold on credit, which is again sales, and then credit sales. So it's 3 journals that I can see if I'm speak under correction, but I think it's the purchases journal to purchase on credit, sales journal to sell things on credit, and then the one of the items they look like it is a cash thing, so it would be a cash receipts journal, because it just says issued invoices to the following people for goods sold. Yeah, I hope that helps.
Yeah. Do
Yes,
you
it
perhaps
does.
know how to open a purchases journal on Excel?
No, sorry, I don't.
Okay, no problem.
This is gonna be a bit time consuming because we could have started already. What did
Okay,
anybody?
Obuhle, can you hear us? Can she hear us? I'm not sure.
Yes, yes, I can hear you guys.
Okay.
I'm just also looking for how to create the purchases journal. Can you guys see
Okay.
my screen?
So, okay.
Yes, we can see your screen. We
Yes,
just
we
need you
Okay.
to
can.
open the journal for us.
Can you see what I've opened now?
There's only journal. It's only said journal.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna copy this. This is a pictures journal that we were working on Sunday night.
Yeah.
Lungi, did you manage to do your FSC 02 assessment too?
I'm only doing 02 for my second semester.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Okay. Now I think we need to just change the details.
Yeah. So we're not gonna open like a normal ledger, like a T
No.
account. We're just gonna use that token.
Yeah, we're just going to have to use this one.
I think is VAT calculated in this example? No, ne?
No,
No,
I
it's
don't think so. Because
Yeah.
they would have.
So then I think you can. I think you know what you can do. You can copy this ledger now again, and then just move like or scroll down to open up another ledger and just change the details again.
Yes, because I think it would be more time effective if we did that to open all the other ones.
what am I doing? Ugh.
No,
I mean
that's
the
okay.
journals, guys. It's not like
Wait, is that Max?
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine.
Yes. Yeah. Now that can be for your cash receipts journal. I think the example is pretty much understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll try. If anyone doesn't understand, then yeah, we'll just try and explain to each other.
Do you guys want me to make more? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, you need the sales one because
Sales
that's for
journal.
3RJ. Yeah, you just need one more.
Okay, I am.
But when is something gonna go into the journal?
Maybe waiting for her to just complete like
Oh,
opening
the
the journal.
outlines.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. I'll be patient.
Am I missing something, guys?
No, those are
I
all the
don't think so.
journals you need. But yes, the analysis, what, yeah, that's all. Otherwise, no.
And then your ledgers as well. The ledgers and your trade payables control account as well.
So you're gonna need a ledger for purchases, sales, trade payables, and trade receivables, I think. Lungi, please correct me, or whoever is
Is
Please
it
say
the
that
same?
again.
Is it the one? Is it the same as the one I just created, or is it just the tier accounts that I must still
it's
create?
the T accounts that you
Yeah,
must
think it's
just
the
the
tier
T
account.
accounts. Yeah.
There's someone saying up Lungi. Can you unmute that person? Because I can't.
Okay, let me check. All right. Spotlight for everyone. I don't know. Wait, I think someone already did.
Okay.
Yes, it's but it keeps on going on and off, so I'm not sure.
Is it four? Is it four T accounts, guys?
Leave it at 4 at the moment because you won't know until you start doing the question if you must open another one.
Okay.
I think we can start, I think. Guys, are we all ready to try and attempt the transactions?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we ready.
Okay. Okay, so does anyone want to read the first one or should I?
I can read it for you guys.
Okay.
Purchase merchandise on credit from TR wholesalers for the amount of 23,541.
Okay. Besides the presenters, does anyone else know what we have to do with this one?
There's a hand.
Okay. Can someone try and unmute
Okay,
them
I'll
because
try
I've been
and
trying.
I'll try
I
and
think I've been unmuted.
okay.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. Hello. On this one, it says purchase merchandise on credit from TR wholesalers for 23,541. So on the purchases journal, what we'll do, but then this one, this example doesn't have the doc number and doesn't say the day, which day it is. What I see here is the details, which is TR wholesalers. And there's no folio. It does not even say whether it is tax inclusive or exclusive. So I don't know which system they're using here, whether the perpetual or, and what's the other one? The inventory system. I don't know which one they're using here. So I don't know if ever we record it under inventory or under purchases.
No, inventory is not being added onto this. They were gonna tell us if it was inventory. We're gonna tell us
But
if
now
it
you
was
see,
calculated.
yeah, and you see here on the journals that we've just created here, it says inventory. That's why I'm not sure if ever where do we record this one, under purchases or under inventory.
Oh, sorry
No,
for the confusion. That was
just
just it was copied from a previous transaction. That's why.
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Um,
But I think I've answered, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should just take the vet, the inventory out over there.
Yeah.
Guys, please can you mute your guys' mics?
Hello. I think it's fine. Don't take those vet and inventories out. We'll just put zeros there because the rule usually says if there is no amount that is going there, you just have to put on zero.
But
It's fine.
the thing,
I think you can just leave.
but the thing is that there is vet wasn't asked to be calculated on now currently. But it's okay.
Yeah,
Yes, that
I
can
do.
be
I,
confusing, but he's right.
I do
Yeah.
understand that vet and we are not given that it's periodic or perpetual. So it's why I'm saying just to like make sure that we really do understand so that next time we don't make the same mistakes like taking out like the columns. Instead we'll just put zero. You see,
Yeah.
Yes, I
I'm
understand.
trying to make us familiarize ourselves with that. I'm not sure if I'm correct.
Yes, you are. Thank
No,
you.
you are correct.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, did
so
you hear
can I
that?
just okay, go
Yes.
ahead, first ladies.
You were saying
No,
something.
no, it's fine.
Sorry.
You can answer. You can answer.
Okay, with number one, right?
Yeah.
I can see that there's possibly two accounts, which is um the merchandise as well as TR wholesalers. If we are getting rid of inventory there, or we're going to put 00, I'm just thinking instead of correct me if I'm wrong, instead of inventory, can't we not put merchandise there? I don't know if I
But I
make
think
sense.
inventory and merchandise is the same kind of the
Same
same
thing.
thing, isn't it?
Mm.
So it doesn't matter if
Yeah,
that inventory is there. You just know it's
is
merchandise. It's the same, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
Sorry,
okay.
can I just come in here? Sorry, man. I think I forgot to admit that it's a periodic system. So put e-purchases there. My bad.
Oh, and Aziza, I wanted to ask, so when we were practicing on this journal that I put up there, on inventory, we were putting the amount that is the cost price, and then on trade payables, it is the selling price. I don't know if we were correct or not.
On purchases, you won't have the cost price. Remember that on the periodic system.
Oh, yes, you're right. Okay.
Are you
You also should put the same amount on purchases as well, because of purchases, it should be equal to the, if ever, since we're not calculating VAT, it should be equal to the trades payables.
As okay, when they omit information, like your folio number, you can just put CL 1, 2, 3, 4, whichever numbers you want to choose there. Just put any day in, and the invoice number you can just put one. You can just make up an invoice number, just make up numbers there. Yeah. And the document number or the invoice number. Okay, now you're good to go to the next one.
okay? Should I read the next?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Purchase merchandise on credit from the following wholesalers: BP dealers 7,832, DBN wholesalers 6,965.
Since this one is
So-
two different wholesalers, I think we should have two invoices.
Yes.
So we must open up another purchaser's account. I mean journal.
No,
No.
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 We put
Gonna be on
Just the
the
following
same
line.
it's the purge isn't it gonna be on the same purchaser's account? I mean journal.
Yes.
But in two separate lines,
Yes.
not in one line.
Yes.
correct, ma'am. So we'll have two details, the Durban one,
Yes,
DNB,
and
and
the
then we'll have
BB.
the other one.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think the date is going to be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, the date is going to be the same.
Yeah. Guys, the class is so quiet.
I think the people are shy to ask questions.
No, they are answering in the chat. If you can, somebody can watch the chat and then put it in there also.
Okay.
Then
Oh, okay. Let me read some of those.
Yeah.
Can you please repeat the question for me? Details, PP, panel, and examining. Okay, someone asked for the question to be repeated, so I'll just read it again. Okay, so it said purchased merchandise on credit from the following wholesalers, being BP dealers for 7,800, and the second wholesaler was DPN wholesalers 6,965. So I hope they heard me. Yeah. Okay. Then we go on to the next one, guys.
Yes, we can.
Wait,
Does
a
everybody
mistake there.
understand?
Okay, please fix the dates quickly.
Sophie, you say the class is boring today. We have to be muted and unmuted. We can unmute you. It's just that it becomes very rowdy if we unmute everybody. So just put up your hand and they will unmute you, or I will unmute you.
Okay, there's
Someone
a
says I
hand.
must fix the dates to which date?
The transaction that we just did, just the 10th, because it's on a different day. Just for clarity purposes, that's all. Yes. Okay, does everyone understand? Okay, okay. All right. Oh, there's a hand. Okay, guys, I can't seem to unmute. Please, I don't know.
You are muted.
Yeah, I just hello.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask about the date. Are we supposed to put like two dates, like 10 April, 10 April, or just one date, because those transactions happened on the same day?
Same day.
Or we
Yes. You are right. Usually on like your CRJ, you don't need to write your date twice. You just write it once.
okay, yeah, that's why I'm asking, because here we have two dates.
It doesn't matter.
It's
A business will purchase twice on a day. I just didn't maybe put a date in. I should have put a date in the transaction. But don't worry too much about the date. I just want to see if you can put it in the right journal.
Okay, thanks a lot,
Yeah,
ma'am.
business can do 10 transactions on one day also. Okay, let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
Okay.
Issued invoice to the following people for goods sold. Blue at 478 rand. Silver at 693 rand.
Okay. I would like to think that goes on to your,
Cash receipts.
yes, your
Business can still use
CRJ.
receipt. Okay.
So
The thing
I will
is, we
check
don't.
that one.
Yes.
So that I think we're gonna put that as the 11th.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
I think you can put up. We need to put a bank column, right? Because we're completing the cash receipts journal. So we have to put a bank
But why
column
do we
in.
have a cash
Yes.
receipts journal? What is the reason for the cash receipts journal there?
Ma'am, because we issued out an invoice for goods that was sold.
But does that mean it was paid?
Are we not supposed
Yes,
to?
ma'am.
Issuing an invoice doesn't mean somebody paid it. Does
Are
it?
we not supposed to use their sales journal?
Exactly. It's only your sales journal.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Uh, just to be clear, man, can I go ahead? Sorry to interrupt you. The trade receivables. Can I go ahead?
Yes.
Are we not supposed to have that transaction trade receivable when we are selling on credit? I'm just asking. Help me out.
Yes,
Yes,
we should.
technically we did sell on credit, hence we are issuing an invoice because I'm asking you to pay me now.
Okay. Wait, okay, let me just
No,
read the
not really.
transaction
Not
again.
really. Not really. You can still issue an invoice even
Not
if someone paid in cash, right?
cash,
Yes, that
yes.
can be
Yes,
as a
you are right.
receipt, yeah.
That's a receipt. When somebody pays you in cash, you issue them a
He gets a
receipt.
receipt.
So, are we correct by saying other transaction is trade receivable if we didn't sold on credit?
Yes, they are all sold on credit.
I thought you were saying, ma'am, we issued in receipt, so that means we sold on cash basis, not on credit.
Let me just
Am
see.
I
Wait.
maybe
Let
not
me see.
understanding?
Maybe I typed it junk. Which one is it issued?
Invoice.
To the following people, blue and silver.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they
Yes.
purchased. We issued them an invoice. They didn't pay nothing. So it'll go to your sales journal.
Okay. Okay. They didn't pay nothing.
They
Okay.
never
Okay.
paid
So
anything
did
yet.
okay. So we're gonna take this transaction as we sold on credit here.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, if we all agree, I'm happy. I just want clarity on that because it's not very specific. It's a bit vague.
Okay, there's a hand up. Can someone? Oh, was that you?
No. I don't have my hand up.
Oh,
Rolly,
okay. Can someone please unmute him? I don't know.
he's unmuted. I've unmuted him. Rolly View. You can go ahead and ask your question. Oh, he's gone now.
No.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just get the transaction. It says yes, number 4. Sell goods on credit to the following people. Green, 324 rand. Red, can I round it off, ma'am?
Yes,
No,
do.
okay. Second, 300 rand. Did everybody get their transaction? Or should I read it again?
I think you can try and read it again.
Okay, sell goods on credit to the following people. Green, 324 rand. And to red, at 300 rand.
Okay.
So can I title that one?
Yes, you may.
Yes.
Okay. So the details will be the green and the red, and then obviously
For
there's
what?
sales and there's trade receivables because we sold
Okay.
goods on credit.
So
Yes.
you telling us we should post it to our?
Sales journal.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, there's another hand.
Karabo, you can speak. Okay, the next one is to
Okay. So goods sold on credit to red at 362 rand and to silver at 178 rand. Sorry.
Does someone want to try and attempt that one?
There's a question on the chat.
Yes,
Why
I'm looking at
red
that.
is not 299?
Yes,
Be-
most of, yeah.
Because I rounded it off to 300 rand. So you round it off to make it one whole number.
Is that necessary though? Because I mean, for
Why do
example,
we round it off?
Why?
yeah, I mean,
I asked ma'am if it's possible if we can round it off to 300 rand. And then she said fine.
Ma'am,
I just want
why
to
do
know
we round it
also
off?
why are
But
we rounding it off? Is that
yeah,
allowed? If
because
it's
it's
not
not
it
that
allowed,
is,
eh?
easy.
It's
and
not allowed on
what
the
is the
computer.
reasoning?
It's not
Yeah.
allowed. So make it 299 again. It's not allowed, but I just said yes for simplicity purposes. But on the computer, it's gonna mark you wrong.
Noted. Yeah, I
I
was
think that
thinking
can only
because with
happen in
accounting,
like
even
if you're calculating on like your calculator and then you had decimals, then you can do that.
Mm. I made a
yes.
mistake here, no? I forgot I added this last one, credit sales to Apple's. He paid 200 rand on his account. To S Silver. Sorry, it must be S Silver, not Apple. So that would go to your cash receipts journal. My bad. I forgot I put that one in.
Okay, which transaction are you referring to, ma'am?
The last one,
The second last.
the last one.
Okay.
I remember I told you earlier that I didn't put the cash receipts, but I forgot I did put one in.
Okay, okay, can we attempt? Can I try those other bandage was what?
Yes.
Okay, so then we have here red. It's gonna go under details by the sales journal. Is 362 rand. And then silver as well, also on the sales journal, is 178 rand.
Yep.
When we have another class, our discussion group, and I'm going to give you an example where we reconcile with these errors, eh? So you must know how to do this properly. We're running out of time now. The last one was the cash receipts journal.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Should I read the transaction again?
Yes, you can.
Credit sales to silver Apple. He paid 200 rand on his account.
Yes. Yes. So as silver is our data basically. And now he's paying his account.
Busy. Oh, okay, sure.
So
So there will be
Lindia,
I think, trade receivables. 200. Okay, I should have actually bolted in some returns here as well, but if anything is returned, then you will book it into the sales returns journal. Okay, so what I wanted you also to do here is the trade receivable control and the trade in the T account. Now the control account is everything of all the clients. So you're going to tally that up. Just tally up the amounts quickly, auto sum it. Both sides, by the sales also, and then by the purchases journal also. Tally it up. Okay, so if we do the trade receivables control account, we're going to take the total of my sales journal.
can I try?
Yes.
So we're gonna take the total of the sales, right? And then we're gonna post it to the debit side
Yes.
of the trade receivables because it's an asset, and assets increase on the debit side. The amount is gonna be the details under there. I think it's gonna be sales journal. On the, can we say the 12th of
Yeah.
April?
You will say the
12th.
30th. Your trade receivables control will be
Okay.
the 30th of the month, and it will be
Okay.
sales journal. Your thing will be sales there, and then next to it will be SJ. First sales and then SJ. And just make sure you write there sales trade receivables control account. SJ. Yeah, it's a control account.
Someone's hands up.
Thelma.
Hello.
Hi.
Fine. I wanted to ask if there are errors that are incurred, do we calculate them there and then in the trade receivable control account?
Yes, it will go through, and then it will reveal in the trial balance after this stage. And then you will have to rectify it there. Past journals again.
Sorry, can you come again?
I said it will be revealed in the trial balance, and then you will pass journal entries to rectify it afterwards.
Okay, thank you.
In real life.
Aye.
Okay, so then you will just close that account off. No, and then on the
No,
credit
ma'am, the
side.
200.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about the 200. Bank 200.
To the credit side, isn't it?
Yes, on the credit side.
Yeah, the trade receivables control will reduce on the credit side. Remember that now, for example, when we meet again. I need to run now.
Okay, can we continue, ma'am? Can I?
Yes, you can. You guys can continue. So what you can do is, and I can leave this class. You guys can continue. So what you need to do is that your trade receivables control. Then you close it off. Then you have your trade payables control account. And then you close it off. Then you have a ledger for each, a trade receivables ledger. So you're gonna have one for blue, for maroon, for purple, for orange, for whatever colors there was. So you're gonna have separate individual trade receivables ledgers and trade payables ledgers. Do you understand?
And ma'am, when we posting to the purchasers T account, right?
Yes,
It
yes,
must be individually posted.
yes, yes.
I
Okay.
think some of the people are gonna, ma'am, are you gonna be covering the same work that you're doing now in the next class?
Yes, but they're not gonna get that far like you people. They're probably just gonna get as far as you. So I would suggest for the people that understand what they're doing here to continue with this. And those that don't understand can go into the next class with me. But I think this was a relatively simple exercise. What do you people say? Was it simple?
Yes, it was, ma'am.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so I just want you now to get the understanding of all the accounts. So do the trade, the control accounts, and then you do the receivable ledger accounts, and then you can actually also do the separate individual accounts. Okay, there won't be individual accounts because I didn't put that in the scenario as well. Yeah, they will be individual. The purchases account and the debtors account will be individual accounts. Okay. Then I shall leave you. I'm going to stop the recording. Must I stop the recording or must I leave the recording to run? Will somebody stop it?
I think the one that is presenting can stop it, ma'am. In case
Okay,
someone wants to go back.
yeah. So anybody can stop it. One of you people that's presenting. Thanks. I have to run now to the next class, but you guys are capable. Is there anybody else that you want me to make a presenter here before I leave? Karabu, do you want to be a presenter? I'm just making random people now presenters.
Yes, it's fine. I can be the presenter.
Okay, you just have to mute everybody and then unmute everybody again so that they don't make a noise. Okay, then I will see you again. I don't think I'm having class next week Tuesday. I'll send a notification out that I've got something on next week Tuesday. So I will keep you in the loop. Okay, see you. Bye.
Okay, I think we can close off the accounts.
So that they did that. With this all cake and
What? Is that the balance carried forward?
No,
Hey guys,
that
before
should
you
actually
continue,
be on the
can you
debit
please mute
side.
this
That
person?
should. Who's that?
Someone who's talking
Oh,
about
this will be
carpets here, so can you please mute?
I can't hear you guys. What do I do from here now?
Oh, so firstly, just below your SJ, there should be balance brought down, if I'm not mistaken. So
She's the
just
first has to
BD.
close off the account by adding up. By subtracting the
Subjecting.
200.
Yes.
Yeah.
the difference. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Is the brought forward on the
Okay.
credit side and the carried? Okay.
Guys, I have a question, eh? I know it's gonna be time consuming, but anyways, ma'am said that we should post the individual accounts, like for example, the purchases ledger that we have now, right? That we
Yes, we should
created
open
now.
one for
We
the
should open a purchaser's T account.
yes for all these wholesalers.
So we don't have one purchase T account and then we just like say details, maybe debit side, blue, TR jangan se transfer this amount of money or pay this amount of money.
I thought so, my sister, but you know, when Aziza said we must open individual, I thought we were going to put
Because I feel
them,
like it's just gonna
all of them, yeah, credit
I
or
think it's gonna
debit
be a
or
bit
debit.
confusing.
yeah.
Uh,
So must you
yeah, and
put
then we
your
balance. Yeah, okay, go on.
I'm asking, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I just need to find out about it.
Wait, can we quickly help her out? Okay, wait. Okay, on your credit side, you are going to take the amount for the sales. That's how you'll be able to get your difference. Because when you put it like that, we don't know how you got to that. Yes, they put the 2,334 first, and then the minus after that, below that. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it should add up to this amount,
Yes, it should add up to that.
334. And then I'm not sure if it's the balance carried forward or the balance brought down. Which one?
It's carried
It's
down.
carried forward. It's carried down because why we have to take the 2,334 and subtract it from the 200 rand to get the carry down balance.
Yes.
Oh, it's carried down on the credit side, and then the brought
Yes, and then
forward will
brought
be on
down.
the other side.
Yes.
Okay.
Brought down. Okay, guys, now we're opening the trade payables one, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes.
There's still a hand up. Can someone try and unmute her or him? I'm not sure. Okay, guys, someone on the chat asked a question saying, why did we close the account knowing that we are going to open more tier accounts? So the answer to that is that your trade receivables control account is not the same as your trade payables. You have to close it. If we were to add something else here, then we would either way you are going to have to close your accounts. You don't just leave them open. They need to balance. That's the whole idea.
That person's name is still up, guys.
Yeah, I've been saying that.
I closed the account before opening one account. Okay, there's another. Oh, did you answer that question, Nungi?
Yes, I just did.
Okay.
Your account needs to balance, guys. Hence, we close it off.
Are we gonna still do the individual accounts on this lesson as well?
Guys, you no. Are we? Wait, let me ask first. Are we going to do that?
I don't think. Can't we like take an example, like can't someone screenshot an example and like post it to the chat, please? Where the people can
I think
see, like,
I think the examples we have on our study guides.
Yeah.
because I feel like after this trade payables account, we have an idea more or less where to post everything.
Exactly. Because now,
And how about to go about the transactions that we received.
yeah.
Because I think what we should actually not actually worry about too much is about the transactions and where the actual posting goes to and where we should post the amounts and which entries should be followed.
And either way,
Because
even if we actually open those individual accounts, they still add up to the amount we
the
got.
same, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be a P. You can write by the folio next to purchases journal. PJ
Oh,
on the
yes,
credit
guys.
side.
And since this is a liability for us, it
Yeah.
increases on the credit side, just for clarity.
Sorry, I forgot about it.
Okay. Can we check our balances?
Yeah, our balance. Can I give it to you? Perhaps. It's 38,333. 333. 8. Yeah. Now put a 8. Cancel. Yes. 1. 8. Yes, please.
8.
Yes. And then we're gonna close it off because there's no other, like, there's no CPJ, right?
No, we don't have any payments. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we don't have
if
any.
we had a CPJ journal, then we're gonna post it to the debit side, guys.
Yes, as it
Just for
decreases our
clarity.
account. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, our CPJ, guys, will basically mean that we paid off our account. Not all of it, but some of it. Hence, it decreases on the debit side.
I think we are done. Is there
Yep.
any questions?
Oh, this. Let me check
There's
the
still a
chat.
hand up.
I've been saying, and I am not able to unmute her or him. I'm not sure.
Let's check here. Maybe she can post a question to the chat.
How did we get one? Oh, someone asked, how did we get the 2,144? Oh, but someone else already explained that. So yeah. Okay.
Another thing is that okay. I guess that is all for tonight, guys.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Oh, can someone
Yeah, please stop the
the
recording,
recording?
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you all understood.
Thank you, guys.
Guys, can someone stop the recording?
Thank you so much for your time. This was very helpful. Until we meet again.